She's interested in you, but not enough to do anything more. That's a problem that lots of guys contact me about all the time. You know the type of woman. She texts you now and then, call every so often. But every time it looks like she's interested in you and she wants to make something happen, she pulls back again. You know, as a man, that can be unbelievably frustrating. It costs you so much time and energy when a woman constantly gives you the feeling that she likes you and that something might happen, only to pull back in the last moment. Ah, man, that can really be annoying. So the question is this: how can you take this casual interest on her side and turn it into something more so she's ready for the next step with you? And the answer is surprisingly simple. You have to show her that you're capable of living your life without her. That's one of the most powerful things that you as a man can demonstrate to a woman. Because the strongest bargaining chip that you have in your life, not just in relationships with women, but in any situation, is your ability to show your readiness to just get up from the table and walk away. But what do most men do for their whole lives? As soon as a woman contacts you just one time, you see it as an undeniable sign of interest. You're on cloud nine and you start to message her. If she doesn't respond right then, you call her. And when she doesn't respond to that, you panic and dial her number again and again. And the next day, the woman sees 4 messages and 3 missed calls from some guy that she barely knows. The only thing that communicates to her is pure doubt. She feels like she's put on the spot. And pressure destroys any feelings a woman has for a man. In the blink of an eye, he's completely uninterested. So what happens next? This is the critical part. It's very important that you understand this. As soon as the guy gives up and stops contacting her, she gets the time that she needs to give him another chance. Maybe she sends him a text. And what happens then? Back to square one. The guy's beside himself with joy and starts setting up all these hopes again that something could happen, and contacts her even more so he doesn't lose her, which only makes him lose her that much faster. Now here's the point. As soon as you as a man act that way, you become trapped in a cycle that you can't break out of alone. You don't even know that you're trapped. Now you're constantly asking yourself what you're doing wrong, what's wrong with you, why women find you unattractive, even though that's not how they feel at all. They only find your actions unattractive, but there's nothing you can do because no one's ever told you before. Now this is going to shock you. There's not only this vicious cycle, there are dozens of traps that stop men their whole lives from getting the women that they want. And only a very few of you can make it your whole lives without getting stuck in these traps and actually snag your dream girl. Only a few of you can stop the woman you love from landing in the arms of another man. And that's why I want you to be aware of these terrible cycles and all of these essential concepts so that you know right away the things you need to do and say when you're with women, as well as the things that you have to avoid. This way you won't lose them, and in fact this way you'll get the woman that you yourself have been looking for. And that's exactly what you'll learn in my ebook, How You Can Get in Bed or a Relationship with Any Girl Out There, which you can download and read right now at no cost with a single click on the gratis download button. There you'll find all the traps and false steps that you'll have to avoid with women in the future, plus the exact steps you need for getting exactly the girl you've been chasing. The whole thing's periodically updated and it's universal, so that you can use this information your whole life regardless of what comes your way. And besides that, I'll send you the periodic and completely free Making Women Fall for Your Secret conversation videos, PDFs, and other materials. These are chock full of tips on turning any interest on a woman's part into a deep attraction to you, something that most men will never experience. Click the gratis download button now and check out the free offers and training videos. See you soon.